As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting it.
It's like the sort of thing where if you're lactose intolerant, you get the shits from watching it. Like that's like what level we're talking about here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's actually pretty good, to be fair. I'd recommend people go out and get it, but maybe not for 12 quid, considering it's been out for like 6 years or something like that. That's not really a good thing, but you know. But oh yeah, and about Modern Warfare 2, hopefully if they do that, they'll do Modern Warfare 3 at some point.
They'll have to do Modern Warfare 3 if they do Modern Warfare 2.
With like a trilogy.
I just wish to sort out the...
And then eventually we'll do it as a big package or whatever.
Aye, like
Trilogy,
a collection of
yeah,
all
a
three.
collection.
I can see that happening.
Like Bioshock, they've remastered all the games, which is so fucking amazing.
Yeah,
so.
I can see that happening with
Yeah,
the
Bioshock
Modern Warfare
was-
collection. Do you think they do Black Ops? Black Ops 1, 2 and 3?
I don't think they'll do the trilogy, but they might do Black Ops 1. I'd rather them do World at War. A full remaster of World at War would have been fucking fantastic. I'd love that.
To be fair, it's like, what is it, like the only COD you can play multiplayer co-op? I mean, story
it's not the
co-op?
only one.
Story Cup, Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 you
Oh,
can play story.
See, there you go, track.
Treyarch could just do the rest.
Maybe Black Ops 4 might have co-op in it.
Maybe
4 players as well.
Black Ops 3
No,
campaign.
because it's only
That-
2 players.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Did
with
you play
squads
Black
and
Ops
that.
3 campaign?
Yeah.
We didn't complete it. We got like halfway through it in one
I
night.
did complete it eventually, and it was fucking shit.
Yeah, then.
I
Oh no,
hated
we did.
it.
No, we did complete it.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Because there was like
it terrible.
6, 7 missions or something, and we're like, oh, we're at the end. That was quick.
Yeah, I didn't
So-
expect much of it, to be fair.
I'm
I played
surprised.
a little bit of it myself, and I did not like what I
It's
played.
just boring. It just wasn't interesting. I hated the main character. It was shit.
You care about what guns you're shooting with
Infinite
than the
Warfare.
story.
Yeah,
Everyone ripped Infinite Warfare to shreds, but the campaign that was far better than Black Ops 3's. But the multiplayer in Black Ops 3 is far better than Infinite Warfare's multiplayer.
yeah, it is. I
It's
don't
fucking
really.
annoying, isn't it?
I don't mind Infinite Warfares, but I'm not gonna go on my way to play it. You know what I mean?
I
It's
didn't like it.
not a great seller. Like,
The campaign it worked, but it didn't work online.
Infinite Warfare is a great seller.
yeah,
Fiver.
I don't
It's
really
worth
think it is.
literally a $5 anywhere you look.
Yeah, we saw it in Asda.
Asda,
Fiver,
yeah.
it was £5 at Asda brand new.
And
That's pretty marginal.
remaster is still 30 quid. So
Yeah, the
Yeah,
remaster's
it's kinda-
actually 30
kinda
bar.
has a point with it.
Right, but the game itself is £5.
Mm.
I think the fact that they had to give it away with Legacy Edition for like 30 quid, brand new at like Christmas time.
One CX Legacy Edition's a tenner, so
Yeah. It's definitely worth getting as a legacy edition, but that's the main thing you get it for, isn't it? You get it for
remaster. Yeah.
even though
Aye.
it's
Definitely.
bullshit.
I know.
You get a decent campaign, and another really good campaign, and some shit multiplayers. It's basically what it is, isn't it?
Basically, yeah.
God Force multiplayer is probably still better than Infinite Warfare's, but but the microtransactions and the map packs being taken out is bullshit. Anyway, favourite games? COD 4 is definitely one of my favourite games.
Favorite childhood games growing up on? GTA San Andreas. There's just so many memes, so many memories. Played
Yeah,
it for so
memories.
many hours.
Delete my save twice.
Oh yeah, that.
30 hours in, man.
As I remember, one of them was by accident. What you
How
found?
would you delete a save?
What? Whoa. Do we think
I
about
said far as I remember.
Do we think about it as either him saying he deleted one of them by accident, or the fact that means the other ones he didn't delete by accident? That's something to come to.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying as far as I remember. 'Cause I was young.
He's playing games while music in the background.
Alright.
That's
No, wait. Alright. I'm the same. Okay.
It is that, bro.
Alright, calm down. Tell me tits. Tell me tits.
Right, he's talking about San Andreas deleted saves.
Alright,
Come
okay.
on, lads.
Right. One of your save games were you finally got to the final city or something like that. What was it, 30 hours in?
Lost Ventura.
Without cheats as well.
Yeah,
Without
'Cause-
cheats as well.
Yeah.
I got there without cheats, man. I got there without cheats.
Do you know when you
man.
try and copy a save file?
Yeah, from the main.
Oh, you try to copy it, yeah? Just to do mine. So you didn't have to
You
do
were
it all.
you were
And you
miles
ended up deleting it in the process.
pretty much,
Fucking
pretty
double
much.
fail.
I was pretty young back then.
Double fail.
It's alright. Hey, my sister did that with Simpsons Hit and Run.
Hey,
Oh, that was a great
oh,
game.
wow.
Yeah. She
That
did
needs a
with
remaster.
that. Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
I got-
PS2 Classic. That
Or to carry on the series, the second one, with like different maps and.
I always thought they
frontiers,
were
so-
going to, but they came up with the Simpsons game instead.
Simpsons game was a bit disappointing. It was okay.
It's like a nothingness game. Who
It's
talks
like-
about Simpsons game now?
No.
Exactly.
It's like
Apart from
5
this.
out of 10.
Apart from
Exactly.
this- at this
Apart from us
moment.
right now.
Yeah.
But a game that I would remaster from 2004 was the original Fable. Going back to what I was saying before. You know, you
Fable.
were talking about COD.
Ah,
I
Time
want
Splitters
Fable to
3.
actually be remade. Oh, Time Split is free.
Time Split is 3.
Oh, Time Split is free.
Definitely needs remaster.
Time Split
The whole
is free.
collection's really good. When it was announced. Will it happen? No one knows. I don't think it will. I actually don't think it will.
It definitely won't happen.
They put it on hiatus and
That's
like,
what
that's the
makes
first
it. That's what
indication.
makes it terrible. It just won't happen. I just know it won't.
Even what's it called? System Shock. That was going to be remastered.
It's just not.
And they changed the engine from from Unity to Unreal. And it looked
Yeah.
shitter on Unreal, it looked worse quality somehow. I don't know. And they've decided to put it on hiatus as well, so that might be a
I don't know.
You're a genius.
false flag. What happened? I don't know what's happening.
Oh, enjoy your phone. Alright.
Well, to be fair,
Phone suicide.
the thing is, right, a lot of things when they come to remasters, games and what have you, they always have redone music, and sometimes a lot of people don't like that a lot. Do you know what I mean? When someone remakes music, it's like people
Yeah.
prefer the
I
originals,
preferred the original Crash.
you know.
The remix music on Crash wasn't that bad. On the Insane Trilogy wasn't that bad. But I did prefer the original.
Yeah, same. But I don't really know if that's because I'm just biased as fuck, or because the actual remade soundtrack wasn't as good. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to come
Yeah.
off as trying to be like,
half and
oh,
half,
the
isn't it?
originals are better because, you know, that's the way it is. I want to actually be like, no, the originals are better because I prefer the way they're structured or how they sound, but I don't really
Yeah.
know. I think
To a
it's
newcomer, it
nostalgia.
wouldn't really matter. But someone's
Yeah.
already played the
Like,
original.
the original has more story. It takes you back to the days you played it.
Yeah,
It just has a better environment.
there's a nostalgic, there's just a nostalgic factor to it. Whenever you play it, you get like a warm feeling, do you know what I mean?
And then the
Reminds me
remake
of
is
when you
like,
were a kid.
it feels different. It feels like I can't like it because I like
And it's
the
still
original, so
nearly
it's-
impossible as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Especially the fucking end of the second one. Like, it's really hard.
yeah. The difficulty's hard,
Suffered
but
so
it's
many
that
times.
still makes it fun, though, doesn't it? Doesn't matter that it's hard. It's
It is.
It's,
It's like
it's
Dark
a
Souls,
challenge.
once you overcome
Challenge
it.
makes it fun. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But speaking of music, I suppose a lot of people might want to know what music's been playing in the background. Like the majority of the video is actually ours.
Theirs,
yeah.
not mine.
Well,
Theirs.
our two, but you know, Brandon's in the podcast as well, so he's featuring.
I'm
He's
featuring,
one of the vocal
yeah.
features on the tune.
Appreciate you having me.
It's
Although
just,
it's honestly your first video, so
yeah, you know what, man, it's all right. We've tried to do YouTube before in the past, and we're making a comeback.
Ring ding!
Bad Sign will make
Ring
a comeback
ting,
at the age
yes.
of 21.
hey, most YouTubers in the late 20s, and they got popular after a couple of years. So there's no, you can make it.
I'm already predicting.
man.
I'm already predicting 1 billion
By the
subscribers
powers of God.
Tomorrow.
by yesterday.
By yesterday, before you've even posted a video.
Yeah. I don't think that's
Lucky.
gonna work.
I don't think it will.
I didn't switch the time machine on, so it won't work, unfortunately. But I predicted it.
Well, you
When-
can always use the powers of the science of justice!
Science
Yeah,
of
man.
Justice. Hey, who came up with that name?
Me?
You.
Jeff.
Genius.
Why? What was the
There's a
process?
science to justice.
Right.
You've got to research and configure and figure things out and research and more research.
And
Yeah.
More research.
and,
more research.
tell our viewers who to subscribe to.
Science of Justice podcast.
Such,
Yes. Well,
such.
no, just Science of Justice,
Science of Justice.
not podcast. But
Well, this is a podcast.
yeah,
as well.
this video is a
This-
podcast.
This podcast.
I'm not a cast in this pod.
You are. You're one of the main
Yeah.
people. There's 3 of us here.
Yeah, there's 3 of us here.
Nothing
Ah.
is real.
Well, this video.
Okay, let's move on, guys.
Yeah.
Or just flicker of the ocean.
Alright, let's talk about Monster Hunter World. Now that's quite a new game.
I
It's
got a
came out
long
not too
sword.
ago. He's got a long sword.
I stab things. Many things I stabbed.
Call an ambulance.
No,
I think there's
So
I think
that's
there's
how I
something
feel
wrong with it.
when I suffer the consequences of the flaws in the game. But I love the game.
It's well.
What would you
it's-
rate out of 10? Honest,
8.5.
8.5.
I want to give it a 9, but it's hard.
I'd say the same.
I want to give it a 9 because when I'm enjoying it, I'm really enjoying it. I love the world and the animals and the monsters. I love how it all works. But
I think though that it has a lot of problems with it that can take it down from like being
Yeah.
maybe a 9 at times to actually just being an 8.5. It's still great. It's still worth recommending to people, but it could be amazing and could be a system seller. But it has problems with it that stop it from being that. If you have a PS4 and you're interested, chances are you'll like it. But it's not something where a person who has a Nintendo Switch never looks at a PS4 in their life, someone turns around to them and says, "Oh, get this console, there's a game coming out for it," and they look at gameplay and go, "I immediately want that."
yeah,
Monster Hunter's not a system seller, but it's a good game in its own right. But it's just
Yeah,
got
yeah.
issues, do you know what I mean?
I like it because it's different. It's not the same as other games. It's its own
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I like that. It's got an identity. It just doesn't execute things well. Like online is fucking convoluted and very fucking confusing.
It is.
It took us like 5 hours.
it's like
just to
Dark
work out.
Souls. It's actually a lot like Dark
It is,
Souls, to be honest with you.
What's Japanese? I think it's just Japanese have a very
Gran Turismo 6 is another one.
yeah.
Whenever you needed a new car for the next mission
It's all
in the
gonna be
game,
manual,
it told you
yeah.
that you needed a new car.
There's
but
no
wouldn't tell you
handholding, isn't
for
there?
it.
That's what it is.
No.
But to the extreme sometimes, where there sometimes needs to be just for means of doing something faster.
Aye,
You know
I
what I
suppose
mean?
that's why Final Fantasy is like harder than something like Skyrim or Witcher, because it's a JRPG. Japanese games are tend to be more harder and convoluted to get used to and grasp a hold of.
And they're like
You know what I
lasting for like 200, 400 hours
You
even
really have
at
to go
times.
out of your way to appreciate it. But
And the soundtracks.
yeah,
And just for minimal
Speaking on that, what's your
details.
favourite Final Fantasy? 10, I'm guessing.
yeah. Final
10.
Fantasy 10.
Apparently the new one's not supposed to be that good.
15.
Yeah.
I like it. I quite like it.
15's
Again, that's a
15's
good monster
pretty
as well. It's an amazing game. It's got problems though.
I recommend Final Fantasy 15 over Final Fantasy 12. Zodiac Age, the
Definitely.
remaster came off PS4.
It's the best one in like 6,
Yes.
7 years, maybe not.
I think Final Fantasy 10 is the best out of them all.
Yeah, it's
So,
my favourite.
You
I
know,
like 7 as well. 7's
7 is
game.
great and 6 is really,
Late
really
to the
good.
party on that one, like.
Yeah, 6 is really good. I played that as a secret pack on the PSP back in the day.
Alright.
You know. But yeah, I really enjoyed it when I first played it. But speaking of the music in the games and what have you, I suppose that leads me on to a subject that I was actually thinking about before. Do you know when you two were talking about music and
Yeah.
like remastered music from Crash Bandicoot and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like bands and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like
Splinterborn.
like
Good music, go subscribe.
aye, like this music is actually done by Splinterborn right now. But I don't just mean that. I mean
No.
what's your favourite shit to listen to? Music
I'll
wise.
use that, Jeff.
Music's always
I like
good.
everything. I like Frank Sinatra. I like Charles Mingus. I like fucking Big L. I like Linkin Park. I like Iron Maiden. I like
No.
Black Sabbath.
The thing is
You know
though,
what I mean?
if
Let's
someone-
start the
like the
list where
Beatles.
Yeah.
people he doesn't like.
Yeah, if someone if someone turned around to you right and said, right, okay, I know now who you want me to listen to.
Top 5.
Yeah, who's your top 5 to listen to?
Okay.
Like you play music out of your phone, you show someone that
Eminem,
Bob
you
Marley.
listen.
Bob Marley.
What song would you play? You have to say the name of the artist and the song you
Zimbabwe.
play.
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe by Bob
Nice,
Marley.
nice choice.
Okay.
And I play I Walk the Line. No,
Johnny Cash.
No, The Man in Black by Johnny Cash.
Johnny
The
Cash.
Man in
That's,
Black.
that is a good song. That is a good
Tupac.
song.
To Live and Die in LA.
That is
It's a nice
great
happy song.
That-
Good song
that-
to go out
that
on,
is a
you know what I
good
mean?
song. Yeah. Well, maybe that should be 5 instead of 3 to go out on, you know. But you know what I mean.
Racking, don't sweat the technique.
Yeah.
Eric B. and
Ah,
Rakim.
that's amazing. That.
And Eminem,
Oh yeah.
the real
called
Slim
it.
I
Shady.
called it.
Yeah, you called
I
it.
did.
The real
Real
Slim
Slim
Shady. Has to be
Shady.
the real Slim Shady.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about the real Jeff?
The real Jeff MC.
The real Sean Brady.
Sean Brady.
That's fucking.
Please sit down.
That's. Yeah. What about you,
Yeah.
Ron? What about you?
Oh, me, top 5.
Yeah. No. Like. So
I can't count to 5.
No, you, right, same scenario for you. You have a phone, someone wants to listen to some music, you've got on your phone.
Got on my phone.
You've got your top 5 to play.
Listen to. No, I
Yeah,
can't. I
go on,
can't.
go
It's
on,
my
let me
turn.
speak.
It's my
Let me
turn,
speak.
mate. Hang on. Number 5, I got Stag Music. Go subscribe.
Right.
Someone else's tune.
Shameful.
Show me what you got.
Shameful plug.
I got views.
Someone else's tune.
Right.
Our shit is authentic.
See, I can't count
My
to 5.
shit is
It's
authentic.
difficult for me. Alright, Jeff.
Go,
At least
go.
it's got lyrics in my tunes.
You could win £1 million. You've got 4 seconds.
Right, okay.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
4.
4 is what's number 4?
Oh,
Start gaming music number 5. What's number 4?
yeah.
This is music you recommend.
I
Playing on your
recommend.
phone. You play
Number
it on
4,
your phone.
Dot Rotten. Not his new music, his old album. Voices in my head.
Voices in my
Yeah.
head. That's
good
actually.
tune,
Um,
His first album.
No, it's his album, isn't it? Isn't that the name of his whole album?
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah, it's
recommending
second
it. It's a name of a track as well, yeah.
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
it, it's a good
Specific track from Dot Run, Carmageddon. It's just
Yeah,
such a good.
yeah, that is a
instrumental.
great song to be fair. Yeah,
It's
fair
you know it's a positive song, so can't go wrong.
and it makes you want to like dance, doesn't it? It actually makes you want to like rave.
Yeah,
Actually, a
yeah.
great song, really good song.
Number 3 would be Skepta. That's not me. Don't laugh. But it's just I wouldn't say it's motivational, but it's uplifting. It gets you in like a funky.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Positive,
It gets
energetic
you
mood.
up and in a vibe, I
Yeah.
suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
You know, I actually.
it's not like I
mind
don't
that
care
song,
about
mate.
the lyrics. I don't care about the tune. It's just it's there.
It's like how intense it is, how fast
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2, Eminem.
What Eminem song? 'Cause
Same
of
as Jeffrey.
Real Slim
Shady.
Shady.
Real Slim Shady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a
I
classic.
mean, there's just some other classics like Stan.
I know,
My
but
name is. You know what I mean? The way I am.
speaking of Stan, it's like emotional song. So my number 1
Yeah.
is NF. I think these two already know NF. I'm a big fan. I'm going to see him live in May in Glasgow.
Good for you.
Hopefully I'll be vlogging it so you guys can come and see.
No.
No, not you. I don't care about yous. Yous could don't have to watch it,
Yeah.
but I'd pick his song Therapy Session, which is also the name of his album. Not his new one, his old album. And this is not cringe, I swear. Jeff, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He's licking his elbow.
Alright.
I'm just licking my elbow. How are you?
Bit strange, but
Yeah.
yeah, Therapy Session because I relate to it. It has meaning.
I think you need a therapy session.
Okay.
Moving on. Ryan,
Okay.
what's your top 5?
Okay. From top 5 to 1, I'd probably go something like.
Gay.
Your mum is. That's
Gay.
Alright, okay, yeah, that actually worked out.
You're getting disowned.
Yeah. that's-
Okay.
Okay.
I'd say like number 5 is probably something like what was it called by Duke Dumont? What was that song called? Where it's like at a beach and he's using like a virtual reality machine in the music video.
I know exactly what.
I got
song
you.
mean.
No, it's not. I got
no,
you.
that's the one for it.
I can't remember the name of the song. Anyway, it's actually a great song when you listen to it.
Must be a
sometime.
great song if you can't remember
It
it.
actually
you
is.
must really
No,
love that
it
song.
actually is. It's a
It
great
is a
song.
great song. I can't
When you listen
remember
to
it.
it in summertime, it's actually really sick to listen to it. I'd probably say like I'd
So
probably
like
put
dun,
for
dun,
number
dun,
4
dun,
like
dun, like jingles on it, isn't it?
yeah. I'd probably say for something like number 4, I'd put a Bob Marley song myself. Just for the fact that when you listen to it, it's quite peaceful, to be honest with you. Maybe something like Redemption Song. I actually really like it. You know when you get it on the Greatest Hits album, you hear the live version of that.
It's amazing.
You hear the
Can I
fans.
change my number 5?
I go for it.
Fledge.
Ram Jam,
Black Betty.
Black Betty, yeah.
Black Betty.
Yeah,
That's
fair
such a
enough.
sick tune.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Black Betty.
I've been listening to a lot of tunes like that lately.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm playing like Fortnite or something.
What
to
do you
get
think?
in.
Like a lot of older music you're starting to get into.
Yeah. Like most music nowadays are trash.
You actually laughed at the two Ronnies the other day.
I know.
I know.
Imagine that.
It's from the
You
70s,
actually
yeah?
laughed at the two ones.
I'm not that young. I'm older than you think.
Well,
1919.
well,
Nine is the
exactly.
number.
I'm
Well,
12.
Jeff, to be fair, he is 16.
Shh, man. You're supposed to tell me one. Is this your tune?
Fran,
Flash!
Fran. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
I'm not telling you you're 16.
oh.
I'm sorry about that, man. I
Oh
forgot.
my god, it's out on the internet now.
I forgot.
Oh.
Now you pedo material. Yeah. You're fairly fucked. Hopefully not literally. That's not something you want for your future.
Guys, please, I'm just a young child. Donate, sponsor.
No, we won't send you the address for that because we're going to talk about my number 3. Number 3, I'd probably something like, what's it
Stabbing
called?
in the chest.
No, Feeling Good Inc. by by Gorillaz from Demon Days. That's actually an amazing song. It's like one of the songs of my childhood that I would actually hear
Amazing song.
on the TV so
2005
much.
or something, wasn't it?
Something like
Oh,
that, maybe
time.
even 2003. I just remember hearing it all the time on the radio or even on TV, just seeing it all the time on MTV and stuff like that. All the time,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Aye.
And yeah, whenever you put it on, it always makes you feel funky and want to get into a vibe, and it's a great song.
I love the art style as well in the video.
Yeah, the art style's actually amazing. Where you get
Dark,
cartoony
but
art
it's
style.
cartoony, yeah.
Yeah, aye. So that's probably something that I'd recommend. I think that another song as well, I was listening to this recently, it's an 80s song called Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Bye.
Yeah.
Tears for Fears.
Ah,
Everybody
They're the
wants
same
to
people who did
rule
the original version of Mad World that Gary Jules did, do you know, for the Geezer Watch rather. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Ah, you know that one? Yeah, they did the original for that, and yeah, that is another song I'd recommend. It's got a great intro. When you actually listen to it, it's actually looking back music. It's like timeless in a way. Whenever you hear it, even when it came out, it sounded like a nostalgia song. So even now you listen to it, it's like a song looking back. It's good to recommend for anyone to listen to, even in summertime as well. It fits the atmosphere. And for number 1, I'd probably put anything by Linkin Park, I suppose.
Linkin Park, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Linkin Park are just amazing.
When you play guitar again, play some Linkin Park.
I'd actually love to do
Shame
that.
they didn't make a Linkin Park Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
That would have
Rock
actually
Band
been.
Linkin Park or something like that.
That would have actually been.
Funny because you
amazing,
do normal mode, I do hard, and you do expert or whatever.
man.
So
Yeah.
And it's just because I love playing it, man. Guitar Hero was always sick, and playing Linkin Park song on it was amazing. Do you know why? I'd get 100% of the notes every time because you only play the guitar on the chorus.
Yeah.
So I'd just sit there for the entire song being like,
just dancing to the tunes half the time.
hi. And then eventually the chorus would come on, and then I'd go.
That's not that hard, is it?
Like 100% learned it. You know, I'd feel like a god because it was Linkin Park and I got 100%. So yeah, anything by Linkin Park, I suppose. Like New Divide, I suppose, or
I'm sorry now.
Faint. That's a great song.
Fan.
What I've Done,
Numb.
or Numb, or even Breaking the Habit. That's another great
So
song.
that's what I'm saying, it'd be sick if you get points of authority in fucking Figure 08 or Figure 09 or whatever it's called.
You can get the entirety of 1,000
All the
Suns on
songs.
Guitar Hero 5.
Yeah?
You can get 1,000 Suns on Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock.
Yeah.
Is that Blackout? That'd be sick with guitar.
That's actually sicker.
I don't know how you do that because there's not much guitar in it. There is, but
I think you play the electronic bass
very
as a
electronic.
guitar,
right. Yeah.
something like that.
That makes sense.
But it'd be still fairly sick.
Yeah,
but,
it would, it would.
Definitely anything by Linkin Park would be my favourite one to go for. But yeah, that's my number one. But do you know what was sick about Linkin Park?
What? Surprises.
Many
Well,
things.
no, there's many things that were sick about Linkin Park,
Just
but
as
one
a
thing that was
psycho.
actually sick about for me was that when Hybrid Theory came out, Meteora, they were already big by the time I got into them. So when I actually watched the first Transformers, I was actually surprised that they were on the first Transformers film. They had a song, What I've Done, and then
Yeah.
the second one was
Yeah.
New Divide, and the
Yeah.
third one was
Iridescent.
Iridescent from
Yeah.
A Thousand Suns.
All three of them are great
You know?
songs, eh?
The first Transformers films are pretty good.
Ah, the first Transformers film was a good film.
Second one, shit. And the third one's,
Okay. The first half of it's okay, I don't like the second
yeah,
half.
it's alright.
Or is it the other way around? I can't think of
It's
it.
hard to really get enthusiastic for a
Yeah.
Transformers film. Explosion.
The first one is
Explosions
the first
in
one's
your
really
face
good.
24/7. You know, it's like you compare that to something like Shawshank Redemption, and it's like completely different in terms of tone. There's no explosions every 5 seconds, but I'm still talking about Shawshank now. But I'm not talking about Transformers 2 in like a month. You know, I've already forgot about that. That's already out of the brain. Do you know what I mean? It's already
A lot of movies these days are like that, to be honest.
There is some that slip through the clacks.
Through the cracks. There's some
Through the
that slip
cracks.
through the cracks, definitely.
Blade Runner, 2049.
Blade Runner.
Logan.
Logan.
Logan, definitely.
Logan is so
That was a
good.
great film.
Logan is actually so good.
Star Wars, I was surprised by.
Star
Yeah.
Wars, I actually quite liked. You saw that
Well, the
first,
last,
didn't you?
last
got
Jedi.
problems, but-
Mm,
I've
Last
seen it
Jedi.
twice,
You seen
yeah.
it twice. You seen it on. Did you see it with your pals? Or did you see it on your own?
No, with my
What would you
my
rate?
buddies.
You seen it with your mates.
Hey, rate it out of every Star Wars or just recent ones?
Out of every Star Wars.
Every Star Wars.
Do you think it's good enough to even get in a top 5 or top 3?
Top 2 for me.
Really?
Yeah.
It is a pretty good film. Like I actually really enjoyed it. I think a lot of people. Star Wars.
Because the previous ones weren't as good, people just judged it instantly and went, oh, it's probably no improvements. It's probably still
Yeah.
standards and all that stuff.
Yeah, they really did, didn't they? Like after the original trilogy.
It was just unfair.
There's a lot riding off it
Anything
though.
that didn't literally be everything that they wanted the Star Wars films
Yeah,
to be was
just
it was
wasn't
just a
good enough for them.
recreation.
Yeah.
People didn't think it was good enough as the original
No.
trilogy because nothing can be in someone
No,
who's
no,
got a
no.
biased
See-
opinion. You know, Star Wars is like it's nostalgia for a lot of people.
But you see the flaws in like Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones and even in the third film, Revenge of the Sith.
Mm.
But there's still all three films have great moments in for the Star Wars
Yeah,
universe.
they do. Why?
And things that the originals don't have, like the Flying City in the second one, Attack of the Clones.
It's funny
Might be
as
the
well.
worst film, but
Funny
it's
as
got one
well.
of the best bits in
But
it.
when growing up, I liked the original trilogy from the 70s and 80s, right? The first one in the 70s and then the
Yeah,
other two in the 80s, right? But I preferred the prequels, Phantom Menace, Attack of the
Same,
Clones,
same.
Revenge of the Sith.
I watched the
Because
New
it
Hope
was
first.
almost like they were made more for kids, really.
It felt that way, didn't it?
You know
Especially
what I
the
mean?
first one.
Aye,
With
with
the
Darth
pod
Maul.
version.
Darth Maul. I wish he
Pod
didn't die
version.
so soon. He deserved
Yeah,
a lot more.
You're still my favourite character.
he
in
should
Star
have been
Wars.
in like a sequel.
Favorite bad guy in Star Wars is Darth
You
Maul.
can play as him in Force Unleashed
Yeah.
on the
Pretty sick.
PS3. You can actually play as him. You get
What
a
about you,
costume.
Jeff? Who's your favourite bad guy in Star Wars?
Darth Maul.
Brandon's is Darth Maul.
Definitely Darth Maul.
Gotta share it. We're
I
brothers,
just love
man.
the design.
We're brought up in Darth Maul.
Love the design of Darth Maul.
And his double
I
lightsaber.
think,
Was he
I,
the
think,
only.
I think that my favourite was possibly either Darth Maul or Darth Sidious. Just because he's always sitting down in the background.
Fat bastard.
And he all. Thing is though,
How was he so skinny?
whenever he's like in a room, he's like in the background saying nothing. Or he's egging you on, and he's like the boss.
Right,
of,
doesn't
like, the
have to
entire
say
room.
anything.
He
You're
doesn't have
a
to do
pussy
any-
boy.
Literally, you can just say that. You can just go, "You're a pussy boy."
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Zap him with lightning, and then after that, it'd just be like, you know who he was. His Palpatine.
Fuck off,
man.
Force
Darth
push.
Sidious. Exactly.
Yeah.
Darth Vader is
It's
scary.
cunning.